because in the last 20 years, the fight of the year has been between Mexican fighters. And that world championship fight at 130 pounds will be on ESPN next week. And look at Jared Anderson.
Anderson doesn't really fight like a heavyweight.
No, he doesn't.
He's like a middleweight trapped in a heavyweight's body. He's got that mentality of quickness, speed, and flair. He doesn't lumber around like a typical heavyweight. Decent shot from Ibeh right there that grazed the temple of Anderson.
Well, that is something that is said of the #1 heavyweight in the world as well, Tyson Fury, who at 6'9", 270+ pounds, is often mentioned as a guy who fights and has the agility and nimbleness of a middleweight. And it was Jared Anderson who was his chief sparring partner when he got ready for Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, I think Fury's a light heavyweight trapped in a heavyweight's body.
Back here live in Vegas, 6th and final round in our heavyweight opener. Jared Anderson has been in complete control, dominating Kingsley Ibeh. 7-0, 21-year-old heavyweight prospect. Could be his first distance fight. 7 knockouts in his 7 wins.
You know, if there's nothing there for a fighter when he's dominating, keep doing what you're doing and get the decision win. But if there's opportunity to step it up and close the show, you should do that. And I think there is opportunity for Anderson. He has to be smart, and I can't say that enough, but there is opportunity.
Just tagged him with a right hand. Ibeh is coming forward now. Perhaps that's where the opportunity comes for.
That right uppercut to the body from Anderson was mean a few seconds ago.
2-punch combination from Jared.
So you see the reaction from Ibeh. He's starting to break him down. That's what I mean when I say there's opportunity. Don't let him sort of, steal the fight by just, going the distance by kind of staying on the ropes and making you think he's going to do something. Press him and make him prove it.
What you're saying is that he just need to get a little bit more consistent with his jab and start piecing punches together instead of throwing one shot at a time.
And Anderson will be in range to get hit.
Just like he's doing here.
His offense is a lot more explosive than Ibeh's.
Just as he's doing right here. Needs to keep piecing them together.
Significant amount of blood now coming from both the nose and the mouth of Kingsley Ibeh. Halfway through the 6th and final round, can Jared Anderson keep the knockout streak alive? 3-punch combination.
Jeez. Ibeh's ready to go. You just got to give him a little help.
Push him out the door, Andre.
More work from that jab of Anderson.
Good shot.
Russell Mora is telling Kingsley Ibeh, you got to show me something. He's thinking about stopping the fight with the damage Ibeh is taking. Big guy, former football player, 6'4", 276, and he's absorbing a lot of punishment, and a big left hand will end the night. Jared Anderson, 8 for 8, explosive finish.
He's still out, Joe. He's still out.
Hurt bad.
Kingsley Ibeh is laid out. Medical attention into the ring immediately as the 21-year-old heavyweight sensation Jared Anderson absolutely floors him here in the 6th round. And that's a great sign as you see him now able to move his extremities and lift his head. They will take a very slow and deliberate approach in handling Kingsley Ibeh here. Stage by stage, as you have some of the best ringside physicians in all of boxing in this Nevada State Commission. Dr. Raimondo Leon, Dr. Obert, Coates, and Bacharan all attending here ringside. One of the most active commissions, of course, in all of boxing. So they will take this in stages and assess Kingsley Ibeh. Eventually, they will sit him up and get him to the stool. And, of course, he will be headed off to the hospital. And that is the first good stage when they assess him neurologically that he's good to sit up and eventually get him to the stool. 58 power punches landed by Jared Anderson. 17 of them in that partial 6th round alone.
And you know this, Tess. Anytime someone lands over 50% of their power shots, it's going to be a knockout.
Another dominating performance for Jared Anderson, the 21-year-old who is touted as the next great American heavyweight. All right, let's go through it with the replays, Timmy.
Yeah, let's take a look at this end of this fight here. You know, Anderson being very smart right there, feigning before he actually attacked. Nice block right there, and came back with offense and caught him with a nice, beautiful short left hook in the inside, right on the chin. Ibeh was pretty much ready to go, you know, and we said early on that he had to get a little more consistent with his offense, and if he gets a little bit more consistent with his offense, he could get the stoppage.
Yeah, he closed the show just like we said, and you can see in the eyes of Ibeh that he was ready to go, but, you know, he's been around the game long enough to know how to survive, and Anderson didn't give him that opportunity. A great step back, beautiful right hand to the top of the head, and a left hook that literally turned the lights out of Ibeh. That was the Sports Center type 10 shot, top 10 shot that we were talking about.
Oh, you are going to see that everywhere. That right hand to the temple and then the short left. And you could see the eyes roll back in Kingsley Ibeh's head. He was out before he hit the ring.
Yes.
And it's great to see him up. All right, let's make it official. Jared Anderson does it again. Here's Mark Chinook.
Ladies and gentlemen, here inside MGM Grand, this bout comes to a stop at 2 minutes, 19 seconds of the 6th round. For your winner by knockout, Jared, the real big baby, Anderson.